Hi guys, today we're going to talk about Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. There's a report that Prince Harry has won part of his request for a trial in his fight against one tabloid, The Sun, that's owned by billionaire Rupert Murdoch. Harry has been fighting these tabloids for the past few months now. It's regarding facts that happened years back. A few months ago, he was in front of a court to present the facts and the evidence he has from a hacking situation that happened back in the days, and also the fact for the suit that he launched against the Sun for invading his privacy. So now we have a judgment from a judge, and apparently his request was granted. This is actually what Omid Scobie says. I like to report what Omid Scobie says because he actually knows how to phrase everything and make it easy to comprehend. So basically, it says Prince Harry has been granted permission to take part of his lawsuit against the publisher of The Sun to trial. The decision made at London High Court this morning means the Duke of Sussex can proceed with his allegation of unlawful information gathering and the illegal use of private investigators from the mid-90s to 2016. Mr. Justice Fancourt, however, refused to allow Harry to bring phone hacking forward due to the allegation being made too late. The judge said the Duke can't amend this case to rely on a secret agreement between Buckingham Palace and news group News Executive. So yeah, this is the message that Omid Scobie posted. I'm reading you that because I thought it was very simple, clear and concise. Basically, Harry wanted to bring the Sun in front of the courts on allegation of phone hacking and also allegation of unlawful gathering of information. Basically, he's saying that the Sun had sent a few private detectives to gather information illegally by tampering things and by getting the data unlawfully. So this part, the judge admitted that, and Harry will present evidence that would cover the period between 1990s and 2016. However, in terms of the phone hacking, you remember the big scandal that happened in the early 2000s? He said that it's too late. He should have presented his case at the time. But Prince Harry said that the reason he wasn't able to present this case is because he was under the command of the royal family, who was preventing him from pursuing the newspaper and who were keeping him in the dark regarding that situation. So he didn't know, so he couldn't file a lawsuit against them. And at the same time, while they were preventing him from doing so, they were actually suing the newspaper themselves. But this time, instead of going to court, they settled out of court. But the judge said that I can't grant you permission to go to trial to talk about the phone hackings because it's past the limitation date. And also your argument of your brother getting a settlement regarding those same facts in recent years doesn't stand. Basically, Harry can sue, but not on the big part, which are the phone hackings. The reason why the phone hackings were not accepted or admitted in court is that it's such a big basket of crabs. It can lead in every way to the government. We're talking about Prime Minister being involved in that. So that's why they capped the scope of Harry when suing on this case, you know, and they don't want him to talk about the agreement that Prince William had with the tabloid. Basically, they're saying that, yeah, you can sue the tabloids because they tampered with a lot of stuff to get private information from you, but you can't talk about the phone hackings which you have proof of. He doesn't have sufficient proof for the tampering of information and the data gathering because some of these were based on hearsay. There's no tangible evidence of that happening, even if we know it did happen. However, what he had tangible proof of, which were the allegation of illegal phone hacking, can't be used because according to the judge, it's too late. It was done a long time ago. But we know that the decision was made because it was too risky and a liability for the many people involved. So there's no way that Prince Harry would be allowed to present that case in front of a court because it could have led to the Prime Minister. So many people were involved in that case, and even the Levinson inquiry that was the result of the scandal that happened in 2000 didn't go anywhere because some of the ministers of the government at the time refused to sign the paper that would have allowed that inquiry to go further and to continue. They refused to sign the papers for funding that inquiry, and it went nowhere. So you see what I mean, right? I hope I was a bit clear, even if my expression is not that great. Anywho, it's good news, but it's not that such a good news in the sense that since the other things are not included, there are chances that Prince Harry might not win. So I'm not being negative here, but I'm being realistic about the situation. We're just going to pray that the Duke of Sussex wins. We're just going to pray that a miracle happens, that he wins. It's already a PR win and communication win for the prince, right? Prince Meghan Markle's husband, because the people were saying that the man would be tossed out of court. It was not going to go through, but it did go through, which is wonderful. But at the same time, it's going to be hard for him to prove that illegal activities had taken place, and even if he's able to prove that, it's going to be hard to link it to the Sun. Okay, I'm going to trust in the justice system, in Prince Harry's lawyers, and also in the proof that he has against that tabloid. Anywho, let me know what you think. Hope you like the video. Feel free to click on like if it's the case. Subscribe for more videos and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. Thank you.